want to start a new project with the CNC machine involving making moulds, I've bought some Tshirt, which apparently is easy cutting wax. Tshirt comes in the UK from a company called Tekwani. It's very soft, the chips are non-toxic. It's got a slightly rough top. These are tiny little boards. Yeah, they smell like plastic and wax, so I've got a couple of different sizes there. And initially, just to learn the skill of making moulds and then casting with them. Perhaps I'll be able to do that t-shirt mould someone asked me about. I'm now going to try and cut the t-shirt into this material. Let's turn on the spindle and see if we're ready to go. I'm going to bring down that Z again to 0. With my finger on the stop button, let's have a go. And this is why I'm using the tri-cut material, so I can afford to have a couple of mistakes. A somewhat annoying timeout, and it will just send one of the axes in a crazy direction. We're going to make another attempt. Job holding. We have it. I've made my mould, botched and patched it a little bit where we had the original errors in milling. So I've now got some resin, so 2-part resin and hardener. It works out that I need 4.5 millimeters of stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this like a pipette. It's a cowpole measuring tube which has got a 2.5mm mark and a 5mm mark. So that's 1mm, 1.5mm, 3mm marks along with the 2 and the 5. Okay, gloves on. I have the fan running, the extractor fan. Oh, you don't want to be smelling this. It's quite thick and gloopy. It's like a gloopy glue. Now 24 hours later. This is where I normally keep the CNC and a 3D printer when they're not actually in use. And I've used a nook just behind it to put my mould under this little cover just to keep it clear. Either it has a very gloss sheen or it is not set. It's set. Hold on, that's set but peely. I was expecting solid. Okay, this patch which I made has come up with it, so has that one. I'll have to trim them away along with that. But it's rubbery. It's certainly not rigid. Maybe another few hours, see if it's any more solid. It's not a total success. I have managed to mill the t-shirt shape. So it's 24 hours after the last time we looked at this, become rigid. Is that still, it's still a bit sticky, that corner I think I didn't mix very well. The hole, because I poured too much, is covered over. So I'm going to finish this off and see if I can put it on my keyring. It's fully set and become quite nice and rigid. This is unfortunately completely welded inside, so next time don't try and patch the mould like that. And if you look kind of closely, you can see all of the tooling marks, some bubbles possibly where the mix wasn't quite perfect. I'm going to have to try a couple more, or, and this is me being impatient, maybe I'll get straight into seeing if I can mould some of those robot legs.